Hey everyone, Allison Kinnear here from Voice of Our Own, and I am jumping on today to give you a little tip for courageous leadership. There's so much going on in the world, there's so much going on maybe in your work, so much going on in your family life, so much happening in the world, and I wanted to hop on and just give you a quick tip to support you that I hope will help. So one of the problems happens is when there's a lot of unknown, when there's a lot of VUCA, like we talked about a couple weeks ago, volatility, uncertainty, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting ambiguity and complexity. When there's a lot of change happening and a lot of uncertainty and a lot of unknown, our vision, our ability to perceive the world goes from big picture and it starts to narrow until we can very easily get hyper focused. And what can happen in that hyper focus, particularly when we're afraid, when there's perhaps fear or worry or anxiety, when that's present, what happens is not only does our perception of the world kind of narrow, and it only gets perceived through like that fearful lens, that anxiety lens. But what also happens is that we forget that there's other parts of us. We forget that there are skills, there are things that we are really good at that may help us in this situation. Because our perception gets so narrowed, we can forget those things. So I want to walk you through just a super quick exercise to help you should you find yourself perceiving the world through that anxious, fearful, afraid lens. So this is how it goes. I'd like you to just take a deep breath in and out. Take another one. I invite you to close your eyes if it's safe to do so. In and out. And one more. In and out. And now I just want you to feel into your body just for a moment. And I'd like for you to remember a time when things were tense, things were maybe a lot of volatility or uncertainty, a time in your life when things felt chaotic, when things felt hectic. And you were able to kind of figure things out, that you were able to find a way. And I just want you to take a moment to go back in your memory and think about when was a time when things felt chaotic or hectic or uncertain, when you were in uncharted territories. It could be traveling to a foreign country. It could be navigating a first date. It could be any situation where you felt like you were in uncharted waters and you really didn't know what to do. And then I want you to remember what you did do to get through it. To remember and envision yourself getting through, navigating, finding your way. What are some of the things you did? What are some of the resourcefulness that you tapped into? What was some of the things that you remembered? Who were some of the helpers? And just take a deep breath into that memory. And then open your eyes. This is the power that lies within you. That resiliency, that resourcefulness to figure out whatever situation you were able to figure out, that is still present in you today, if not more so, because more time has passed, more experiences have happened, more things have taken place. You have the resourcefulness. And one of the problems is we look outside ourselves for comfort. We look outside ourselves for safety. We look outside ourselves for resources. And the real trick is that we have safety, we have resources, we have our ability to know we are enough. That is all within you. But our minds will try to deceive us and go, no, 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 no. The stock market's having a problem, the economy, the virus, the this and this and this, all of that is true. I'm not saying it's not true. But if we're only looking outside ourselves, we get lost on the inside. And it's really easy to slip into our fear, to slip into our anxiety, and to spin out and leave ourselves exhausted and depleted and diminished, to leave us on edge for ourselves and our families. And that is not going to help in this situation. Adding more worry, adding more fear, and getting yourself really exhausted and mentally spun out is not going to be helpful. What is going to be helpful is tools to help yourself to get your mind not just like to interrupt the worry and to find the path through. That's what Courageous Leadership course is about. That's a course that I created. And yes, I created it for people originally who were suffering from confidence and second guessing everything they're doing. Well, guess what? We as a society are second guessing everything we're doing. There is even more unknown now. These tools are powerful and potent to help your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual self. It is helpful to navigate these tricky lands, to get out of your anxiety spiral so that you can perceive the world in a broader way and remember, okay, wait, I do have tools. I can figure this out. I've been getting emails from some of my clients who are like, you know what? I don't need to meet with you yet because I'm working it. I'm using my tools and we're good. We're good right now, but I expect there's going to become a time when I'm going to want a session with you. The other thing is this class, I've already got 9 people signed up for it. It is a beautiful, amazing circle of incredible, smart, unbelievable women that are coming together in community and in circle. So if you are feeling isolated, if you are feeling like you are missing connection, if you are feeling like you want to know that not only that you are not alone in this, but you have people who are intelligent and amazing and strong and powerful, who also are trying to keep themselves out of that anxiety spiral, this is the space. This is a space for you. And what I love about this is it's lifetime access. These tools are here now and they're here for the rest of our time, right? So you get the class now, but you have those tools so you can watch the videos over and over again. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be pushing this if I didn't believe in it. And this is a time when we need courageous leadership more than ever. We are seeing lots of examples of courageous leadership, and we are seeing lots of examples of not courageous leadership. And we all have the ability to be that person of falling short, of letting our fear and our anger squirt out at the people we love most. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for anyone. So this weekend, up until tomorrow, Sunday night, it's $50 off using the code SPRING. I'll put a link in the comments. If a friend joins with you, you get another $50 off. So that's $100 off. In addition, I am adding a bonus section that is all about the virus. It's all about how to maintain your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health and well-being during this time, not only for you, but also your family and your loved ones. I'm certain I'm already creating even more content to go into this that can really keep up with the times and where we are at, because things are changing day to day. And I feel like the tools that people might need to kind of get through this time period are going to change. So I'm going to be adding videos that I haven't even created already for this course, because to me, it's really important that you get as much support as you need at this time. So if you are all for it, let me know. If you feel like there's somebody in your life who could use a course like this to help them get out of their anxiety spirals, then send it along to them. It's $347. And that may seem like a lot at this time, especially when people are trying to save and whatnot, but that's $347 that can help your mental health, not just through this time, but for the rest of your life. I've seen it time and time and time and time again with my clients. And this is not therapy, but these are tools These are tools, this is support, this is community that's here to help you get through not just now, but the rest of the leadership time that you will need in the future. So I hope to see you there. If this speaks to you, come and join us. If you have someone to refer, send this message along. And if you have any questions, hit me up. I'll put a link in the comments about how to get in contact with me. I wish you all a wonderful weekend, a healthy weekend. Continue washing your hands and physical distancing while socially connecting. All right. Much love to you all. Bye-bye.